Hey guys, I'm Ryan here with a new Minecraft video, and today I bring you the Rawhide PvP Mob Arena. This is a new feature that I have added with the help of builders to put this fantastic arena together. I will be explaining how it works and how to use it, and then after that I'll be going into the redstone and the complicated stuff. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so this wonderful building was built by Realmbeast and Captain T, specifically for the mob arena for this server. It's a beautiful build. They did a very good job on it. I did all the fun tech stuff behind it, and there's a lot of it. I'll be going into that after I show you how it works. Because the normal person watching this just wants to see how to use the arena. So when you get here, if the light is not on, no one is in the arena. And no one is in the arena because I just opened it up for myself. We will be formally opening the day after I'm recording this video. But I'm just demoing it right now just so you guys know how to use it. I highly recommend you have full diamond gear with enchants and not many exceptions to that because there are some very scary mobs in here who will eat you. But as soon as you get here, it tests to see if there's a player on this plate just to stop overcrowding, and it tests to see if there's no one in. When you press the button, it'll drop you in. Right now the spawner's off because I'm still testing everything, but I was standing on top of it. And there's the auto-clear mechanism that I had in because it's off. But while you're in here, you fight mobs, and you accumulate points throughout the time you spend in here. These points can be spent on rewards, which I'll show you in a second. But there are two ways to exit the arena. You can't teleport in here. The one way is death. If you do die, you will be able to come back and grab your things. When you do die, you have a variable set so that only you can come back in until you hit the exit button, which is the other way out. That resets everything. So when you hit the exit button, it opens up the arena and brings you to the rewards room. Exit to the rewards room is right behind you for those of you that will quit this video before I finish the rewards room. There are a whole slew of super fun rewards in here that can all be obtained through just grinding out the mob arena. Like this one, my personal favorite. It's good. It's very good. And it's the most expensive thing here aside from the dragon egg. So here's a few others. I'm just going to show you guys these so I don't get any comments having you asking me to show you guys these. It's a bit more than a point a second. I might tweak that a bit more. For those of you wondering, these swords do 1 more damage than your average diamond sword, which is a lot. And you can enchant them. So this is the best weapon for damage in the game. The axe, which corrupted for me right here. Oops. The axe is the best in terms of the health it gives you. This is probably my favorite, actually. This is a shield sword. It is a wooden sword that you cannot attack with. If you do, it breaks, and it does no damage, so boohoo on that. It gives you 50% more health, and it makes you immune to knockback. I will skip ahead to show you why that's important. This armor right here, Cursed, there are 4 parts of it. Each part reduces 20% of your max health, and it has insanely high thorns on it. The set I'm wearing right now has the thorns, but not the 20% health off. Here's the thorns level. And if it says enchantment.level.14, that actually means thorns 15. But yeah, those are the thorns levels on these. The gear is virtually useless without the sword because you only have 2 full hearts, so it makes you very easy to kill. But with the shield sword, you get like 7 full hearts somehow. I don't know how that math works, but it does. So you're a bit tankier, and basically it just makes it so that when people hit you, they die pretty quickly. Now there's some other stuff like money. We have just finished reworking the economy, and we're building the market as I speak. So this will be worth a bit more. You get 3 levels experience. That will go into your bank account. As you can see, my bank account is quite stacked. I showed that in one of my previous videos. You can find that on my channel if you've not seen it. I will be doing another one of those videos explaining a new mechanic I did for it called Auto Deposit that you can purchase right here or donate for. Basically, it just strips 10 levels off you and throws it in your bank account if you have permission to do it and if you have the 10 levels. There's some manual stuff that doesn't work right now due to bucket glitches, and then you guys can suggest any utilities if you wish. So that's the rewards end. Now I get to explain how everything works. So for those of you that just came here to watch and see how the arena works, well, your last step after buying your stuff will be hitting this exit button, and that will TP you back out. Now, for the rest of you, I have the fun stuff. So I will get to that. Alright, so continuing, the super fun tech stuff that some of you are here for. This is the panel right here. When you press it, it sends a signal down through here. This is where it gets fun. Now, if there's someone in the arena, this piston will be retracted and the light will be turned on due to this command block right here that tests for someone with an active session. If there is someone with an active session, this will be pulled back and the signal will not be able to pass through. And normally, the signal will just go through to here. And it will teleport you, set your score to an active session, and tell everyone that you've entered. Now, if someone has died recently, I've got that set up down there. It tells if someone dies with an active session, it will tick this up. This right here, when someone dies, this piston stays extended. Actually, I can demo for you. So let's say that I died. This piston will stay extended, or, well, you know what, we'll demo it in full. So I have an active session right now, supposedly. This piston's retracted, the signal went through here to get to it. And then say I died, this piston extends, and now I am the only person allowed to get in here because I was the only one with an active session, and this, that down there set me to a score of 2, and this will only teleport people in with a score of 2 that will then set it to 1, and if you die again, it'll set it back to 2. So that's how that works. Tad complicated. Security's fun. If you've seen the bank video, you'll know why. But yeah. So this is the scoring mechanism. We're working on getting a plugin to display the scores, but that's the main reason why we're not open yet. This right here is just a hopper clock that does a few things. One, the main thing is right here. It tests to see if someone's in the arena with an active session, and if they are, it gives them a point in a clock formation like so. It'll send a signal through to here, and it'll shut off the comparator, and then the comparator will turn back on and just loop around every time, giving you one more point. And there's a bit of lag on the server, so it's not exactly that delay, but it depends on where we are with the server. But that is gated to this right here. Now a few other things. This right here makes sure that there aren't more than 1 people in the arena that aren't me or staff. I should have probably put myself on the staff team, but I have my own personal color. So, yeah, if there are 2 people in there, it will kick them both. Well, if there are 2 people in there, because one logged out with an active session, it will kick them both. The other over here, just if someone tries to jump in, it'll teleport them. We do have a world guard permission, or a world guard border up top, just to make sure no one can, but people tend to still. I don't know why. Like, they somehow manage to get their way in. I think it's falling from the top of one of the spires that they use their gun to get on top, and they just have enough vertical velocity to just drop in. That just kicks them out and leaves the guy that was in here. Now I'll hit that. The reward center is actually a lot more simple than I initially intended it to be. Villagers are not secure, which is sad. You can trade any, say you have a fireworks star with enchantments and random NBT data on it, or metadata. You can trade any fireworks star and it'll count. So this is basically the secure way of doing it. People can't really hack points with Scoreboard unless they're op, like I am. So this just, if you have enough points, it removes the points, and it tells you that it removes the points, and then it spits it out of a dispenser or a dropper, and gives you the item. All of this is virtually the same except for a few things like auto deposit permissions, which is significantly more simple. It removes 5,000, sets you to auto deposit, or gives you permission to auto deposit, and tells you. Auto deposit will be another video though, but that is the bulk of this actually. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.